My name is Dr. Mary Hollowell, and I'm an Associate Professor of Education at Clayton State University. And I'm also a resident of Chadsworth subdivision in the West Village. And I'm representing some concerned parents in Chadsworth. And we are strongly opposed to option A. One of the things that option A is doing is wrapping around in a U shape the Centennial subdivision along with Cedar Croft. And it puts Chadsworth and Winmead together going to Peachtree City Elementary School, while it has Cedar Croft and Centennial. Option A sends them to Kedron. And what that does for our children in Chadsworth is it separates them from children going to school with children in the same vicinity. It's literally going in a U shape along the fringes of a community, on the fringes of a developing community that's being built by Wheelan. And Chadsworth is built out, but we're very concerned that our children's friendships are going to be disrupted. It just is not a sensible option when it disrupts so many friendships. Another thing that I want to talk about is that now the east side of Fayette County, and that is, I'm very familiar with East Fayette Elementary School. And that is a stellar learning community. It has outstanding administration, dedicated teachers, and you don't want to disrupt a community of that quality if you can possibly help it. I strongly recommend not disbanding East Fayette Elementary School. To make some comments on the alternative school, because I've heard the proposal that if East Fayette is disbanded, the alternative school would be placed in that building. I have just finished a book manuscript on alternative schooling. I've published several articles on alternative schooling. With alternative schools, right now the alternative school in Lafayette Education Center is really novel. That's what you want with at-risk children or alternative students, is to interact with adults that are hardworking. You don't want to take them from a situation where they're interacting with hardworking adults and as role models and move them to a more isolated location. You really want a novel situation. That situation you have with the alternative school in Lafayette Education Center is really very successful concept. So don't isolate those students. So again, we strongly oppose option A. We don't want our children in Chadsworth to be separated from the community, the rest of the community, and I would not, we don't want to, I would strongly recommend against disbanding East Fayette Elementary School and replacing it with the alternative school. Leave the alternative school where it stands. That's the best concept out there. Thank you.